got some dresses from 𝘿𝗵𝗽𝗀. Hi everybody! So when I bought from 𝘿𝗵𝗽𝗀, I did not expect for all of my things to arrive in 4 days in a cute pink box, but it did, and I was actually really surprised that they stuffed 4 dresses in there, because when I tried to like put it back in, it was stuffed. So either their folding skills are really good, or my folding skills are really bad. But yeah, they stuffed 4 dresses in that one little box, and I really did like that pink box packaging because it does kind of make you feel special, especially when you, I think when you open the top, I'll show you. It says, "You're new. Nothing feels better than a brand new fit. We hope you love it. For girls, by girls." So yeah, it makes you feel a bit special. And I will warn you, I did not expect to buy so much pink, but I did, and at least all the pink that I got is all in different shades of pink, so please forgive me. But the first dress I have is the First Date Ruched Mesh Bodycon knee length dress. And this dress initially looks smaller than I thought, but it stretches so nice, and when you put it on, woo, body. And I will let you know, this is one with no zipper, so you just like pull it right on. And I did go up a size because the measurements in the size guide looked a bit smaller than in like certain places. So I didn't want something where I would suffocate to breathe, and I'm happy I went a size up because this fits me really good and snug everywhere. The only place I would say it's tight is around my hips, but that's honestly, that was my biggest concern. Everything else is nice and snug, so I'm happy that I did go a size up. But it's this beautiful, gorgeous, dusty rose color, and the only thing I have that is my complaint in it is there's like a seam line all the way down the back, which you could play off if you put it directly down your spine and it's perfectly aligned. But other than that, it kind of just like throws me off. Because it's such a simple and elegant look, I would assume that they just have 2 seam lines, but I guess because of the ruching in the back to kind of give your butt a shape, that's why they had to do that seam going down the back. Because of the mesh that's in the front, it kind of outlines your body shape a bit. So for me personally, I think it makes me look a bit more fit than I actually am, just because the meshing kind of contours my body a bit. So it's really nice. I think this is a plus. It's a nice length of a dress as well. This is the Cowl-hearted cross-strap ruched mini dress, and this green is like I don't even know, I wouldn't call it sage because it's much lighter than sage, but it's another pull-up and put-on dress. It's a bit of a thicker material, which is nice. Just letting you know, there's like a fitted material right here under the cowl, so if you lean forward, you're still covered, which is very nice, and it makes me feel like somebody put some thought into that to make sure you yourself are taken care of no matter what you're doing that night. Now, I also like that this cowl isn't too big. It's like a nice little, I don't even know, it's just little, and I kind of love that, because sometimes I find with certain cowl dresses that it's so big because it's expecting to have a certain type of person wearing it, and I'm not that person. There's a good amount of people that aren't that person, but this one, it makes me feel like no matter what size you are, because of that protective part underneath, that cowl will always be there and always work and fit to your favor. Now, I will say that this dress came out a bit greener than what they had online, but no matter what, like, this dress does accentuate whatever you got, and it's beautiful. It's just this really beautiful, like, light green that just works. And one thing about it is I'm not wearing it that way now, but this strap, you could have it cross over like this, or you could wear it how I'm wearing it now. I didn't want that crossover right now, but that's definitely another way you can have it. So it gives you options, it gives you variety, all in one dress. This is the center stage halter mini dress, and at this point I'm starting to think that 𝘗𝘳𝘀 does not like zippers. And also this dress fooled me because this part right here, it's not a tie-up dress. Like this part, you could take this off and it's still gonna be the same. Like it's gonna just be like a thicker band, as you could see, like that. And that's it. So you could literally wear this without this halter part. It kind of looks weird without it, but you definitely can. The keyhole itself is much smaller than what was shown in the photo. It's literally like half the size that was shown in the photo, but I also wonder if that's because I personally am not stretching out that part a bit more. But I don't think that's the case, because like in the photo it was going down mid-chest to like up here for the girl, and for me it's like half of that. So that's the only thing. Other than that, like this dress for me is a bit okay. I feel like because this part is just, it feels like, I don't even know how to say it. It doesn't feel like it has such importance there other than to kind of give this dress like something to do. But I mean, it's like a nice cotton pink color, but overall I don't know why I expected more oomph from this dress, and it's just like, oh hey, we're like a regular bodycon dress with a hole in the middle, and hey, we'll give you this string just to kind of give it a little bit of oomph. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm a little bit like disappointed in this dress. It fits great, don't get me wrong, it fits great, but I wish there was a bit more to it. I wish like the ribbing underneath showed more. I wish that, I don't know, I wish that this keyhole part actually made sense and not just like, we're just gonna put some string through it and call it a day. So that's really how I feel about this dress. This is the Surprise Me Strapless Ruched Satin Mini Dress, and boy does this shine. Like honestly, this is the first dress in this whole little haul that has a zipper, and it's a no-show, so I love that. It's shiny and just ooh, so shiny. The cowl itself is extra fabric. I'll show you. So literally extra fabric, which is great. And you could kind of tuck that in and adjust that however you want to. Now, it's stretchier than I anticipated and a lot softer too, but it is a tight fit. And pulling up the zipper by yourself is a little bit hard because with no-show zippers, they're kind of more in. So it's a little bit harder to pull it up by yourself, but honestly, once you get that hook in the back and you just pull a little bit, it goes right up. And the only complaint I have with this fabric is that because it is like this satin finish, if it gets cut anywhere, if a thread kind of hooks on your nail and you pull, you're gonna have that show on there forever. Like it's gonna be an obvious mark because everything on this is so smooth. Even the ruching is very kind of detailed and specific as to where it is. So you just have to be careful not to scratch or rip this because it's gonna be so obvious compared to everything else. But other than that, like date night, here I come. Now this was everything in my 𝘗𝘳𝘀 dress clothing haul, and I did not anticipate buying so much pink when I got here, but I love that it was different shades of pink and it's all like fun and flirty. I will say a lot of the dresses are very, very snug. Majority of them where, you know, you just pull it right up, which was very nice because they're bodycon dresses. And one thing I do appreciate about 𝘗𝘳𝘀 is that even their most simple dresses have an elegant feel to it. They're things that you could wear to the club, or you could wear it to dinner, or you could wear somewhere else. And I feel like they have a very, very good range of that in keeping it simple, not too over the top. but they also have over the top ones as well. So for instance, with this last one, the satin mini dress, I feel like it's a little bit like more details, more care, especially with the corset ribbing, that a lot of other dresses, I feel like they might have done the corset ribbing, something else, something else, something else. So this is just nice, sleek, effortless, elegant, and a lot of their dresses are like that. So if you have tried �ヲ𝑒𝑎𝑙𝑙𝑦, if there's anything you recommend from their collection, please let me know all down in the comments below. Thank you so much, and bye!